It is surmounting difficulties that makes a true hero. That is a quote by Louis Kossuth. I wholeheartedly believe the way that a person handles trying situations and grim decisions makes them the person that they are. Never giving into a fight and going against all odds, I think, are two characteristics of a true hero. In my life, I have only met one person that stands up to that. His name is Jeremy Keith Cartledge, and he is my cousin. Jeremy has taught me what it means to always fight for what you want in life and to never give in. For that reason, I think it's important for everyone to know him and his story. Starting the day I was born, my sister Erin, my cousin Jeremy, and I were inseparable. Whether we were outside playing a competitive game of touch football or in the back of my mom's car singing to the B-52s, we were always together. This remained true throughout my childhood and into my teenage years. Even when my family got transferred to Chicago, we always remained close. Jeremy always kept a watchful eye on me because I was the baby of the family. For this reason, I saw him as my protector and someone I could rely on for help. In September of my sophomore year of high school, I woke up one morning to the phone ringing. When I came out, my mom was hanging up, and she said that Jeremy had been in a horrific car accident, and that the doctors were afraid he might lose his legs. We soon realized that the fear of losing his legs was turning into him losing his life. The journey began that September and continued on for 2 years. My family couldn't take things day by day. We were literally taking them minute by minute. For every minute of that 2-year struggle was horrible for Jeremy. So many times the doctors would say it would be a miracle if he made it through the night. And so many mornings there he was, being our miracle. With my family 700 miles away in Georgia and me in Chicago, I didn't get to be at the hospital as much as I wished I could be. I made it down there about 10 times throughout the 2-year period. Every time, though, Jeremy was just a little bit worse. The thing that always struck me, though, was the fact that he was never losing himself. He was always the same person, and I never heard him complain even once. And although he had the addition of tubes and bandages, he never lost that mischievous smile. Even in the end, he never lost it. Jeremy passed away on July 23rd, 2008. He slipped away to sleep and never regained consciousness. In the months that would follow, I would look back on the past and remember all the good times that we had. Through this, I realized just how much I had learned from my cousin. The first thing he taught me was never give in to a fight. No matter what the odds, you always fight to overcome anything. And in life, there's going to be so many challenges. You need to go out and meet them head on. The second thing he taught me was be true to yourself. So many times he could have just given up. His struggles were so hard. But he didn't, because that was not the person he was. He had never given up in one of our football games, and he was not about to give up on his life. The last thing that he really instilled in me was how important family is. We were always his top priority. He wanted us to be okay. He wasn't worried about himself. There was one time when I was getting ready to leave, he squeezed my hand and whispered to me that he would give me a hug, but he was afraid he would get me sick. When I went outside, tears just filled my eyes because no accident could ever change my cousin. He was always going to be my protector. Jeremy Keith Cartledge is a symbol of hope, vigilance, and heroism. It is important to know his strength, his struggles, and his triumphs. You only get one chance at life, so never give up on it and make the most of it every day, just like Jeremy did. Thank you.